Hello, good afternoon. Good to see you all. Trying to find me here, looking at the YouTube channel, and let's see what's going to happen. All right, I'm there. Wow, it took a long time to be live, but I'm still alive. I'm still alive. There we go. All right, sir. All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Danny, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. I believe it's Sunday, 12:17 p.m., 12:17 p.m. Sunday here in California. Thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate. We did some live presentation yesterday. I did, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes or more in Portuguese. And then I did some minutes in English. And here we are. If you guys want to share anything, if you'd like to know anything about the United States, about myself, about what we're doing here, just feel free to, talk about it. The only request that I always make is to please be respectful, respect everybody, take care of everybody, and let's use proper words and, how we do these things. Thank you for the thumbs up. Folks, we are about 21 subscribers away to reach our goal, which is 1,000 followers. So we are 21 followers away. Please help us out to get to this 1,000 followers or subscribers mark. Hello, Roman from Iran or Iran. I appreciate you stopping by. All right. Thank you so much for everybody for the support. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for checking the channel, for subscribing, for sharing. This is how we're going to get together to this mark and go beyond that. My my objective here is to have a lot of followers. That's what I want because we can have this channel to talk about things that is most important for most of us. And I will say this, I will do my best to have you guys on board and be fair and honest on my comments and do my best to be respectful. And yes, let me start. Yesterday, I talked about in Portuguese, and I was kind of brought the conversation a little bit to the gospel side, to the scriptures, etc. Although, let me make myself clear, I'm not a religious guy. I'm not a religious person, but I decide to use the scriptures to make a point in some stuff that I was talking about yesterday. And I would like just to share with you guys the according to the Catholic Church, something that I think is well known by most of us, which is thank you so much for all the likes, etc. Okay, Luca, thank you for trying. Okay, I appreciate Luca. Thank you. So uh, according to the Catholic Church, they have this list of seven deadly sins, which I kind of agree because I noticed that anything that is associated with the deadly sins bring people misery and unfortunate and brings disgrace, sadness, and also bring us failure in our lives. Okay, so there we go. These are the seven deadly sins: pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, sloth. There we go again. Pride, greed, wrath, envy, lust, gluttony, and sloth. Well, I don't have to tell you that probably most of us own at least one or a few of those sins, okay? So if you can get rid of those things, I think you're going to have a better life. It's not a religious position, it's a practical advice. It's a logical and it is absolutely productive opinion. Okay? Raven, Davon, isn't it said criminals lie that like that in the road aren't arrested? Yeah, you're right. You're right, Raven. Jesus was born in Palestine. That is a cool fact. And look, Raven, let me tell you something. If you watch my videos, you're going to see that a lot of those elements that I put in my videos, I talk about that. And you are absolutely right. Actually, let me go even further, okay? I post something that it says that the most famous religious personality on the road in the world is Palestinian, right? Which is Jesus Christ. But we have to understand that the Jesus Christ that is painted out there, designed, painted, and stuff that we have with his image out there, most of the time is not an accurate description. The scriptures itself does not talk much about his appearance, but if you go through history and you see the Roman, you know, documents, governors and people that was in charge of the Palestinians, and like Ponce Pilatus and others, will describe him absolutely different from what we have on those pictures out there. But yes, you're right, and not only that, part of his family, like mother and father, are buried on the Palestinian territory, which to me, by the way, everything there is Palestinian territory. But this is a discussion for another topic. But yes, hopefully humanity will understand this, and we will have a better future ahead of us, to all of us. You know, I am a person, I want you guys to know that I do not have a political agenda. I don't. I do not have a religious agenda. So I'm not pro white, black, Asian, Hispanic, Arabic, Jewish, none of this. To me, we are making a huge mistake when you do have organizations and positions like that, because I believe in only one race, which is the human race. And this is how everything started, right? But people with their own stupidity, unfortunately, took different paths and create the big mess that we have right now. And not mentioning that I am 100% sure the two main causes of the disgrace, of the chaotic situation humanity is going through right now, it's only caused by these two organizations, politicians and religion, unfortunately. And I mentioned yesterday on my talking on in Portuguese, I guess mostly because I did a live presentation in Portuguese yesterday. I mentioned that Jesus, Muhammad, and other great prophets did not create the religion itself. Religion was created, was invented by man. Those people they talk about, they teach us, they talk about principles, they talk about things that we need to do and we need to have in our lives to be well succeed as a human and while we're still here on this planet. That's all. But then humanity, man, decide to be a little bit creative and put us now, a few thousand years later, on the big mess that we are having right now, and it is motivated by those two things, politics and religion. Period. Unfortunately, I have nothing against spirituality. I have everything pro good principles and philosophical point of views, but anything that is very territorial or try to gather followers to their own groups of people, to me, it is taking humanity to a different direction other than to the real spirituality. So we have to understand that. Thank you, David. I appreciate. So anyway, this is the position that I have. I hope you will understand that, and I hope you can learn and grow more as a human society. Right now, I'm not too positive about anything that is going on right now, but anything can happen. Let's see, and let's hope that better situations and condition is ahead of us, and hopefully we're gonna get out of this big mess we are right now. Okay. So anyway, thank you so much. So yes, I just mentioned those capital sins, those deadly sins, and yeah, I hope we can get out of those, you know, deadly behavior that most of us, if it's not all of us, uh, have, and we need to learn how we can, live a better life. All right. Right now it's at 12:29 p.m. Sunday, right here in California, United States. I know for some of you guys that are on the other side of this planet, probably it's already Monday, and for that I appreciate. I appreciate you guys to stay there, to be up late, and to be talking to us. So anyway, I am also on an Instagram page is Carlos Todd 63. Carlos TODD 63. Carlos TODD 63. That's our page on the Instagram. You can check our profile, our videos, and you can go there, send a message. You can subscribe to the channel and send messages, ask questions, and I'll be more than glad to answer. Okay. Uh, so we have hundreds of videos available. We have live archives there. You can check it out, all different topics, and yeah, be part of this channel. Let's learn together. Let's do things that will make us better people, better person. That's right. We want peace. You're right, David. We want, we want to be able to live with our differences, like disagree without being disrespectful. That's how we live. We do not expect people to agree with us all the time, and that's okay because we are individuals, meaning that we are different. There is no other Carlos, no other David, or any other person out there are absolutely the same. But it's okay. But when we get to the violence, we got to, when we want to dominate the other human race, other human being, then we are putting ourselves in trouble, and then we create this unrest situation that we are in right now. So that's what how I see things. So I hope you guys, can check it out our videos. There is a lot of things that it's in between the lines in the videos that I post out there. I picked the music, I picked the subjects, and but it is absolutely, my second opinion, if you understand. All right, let me share something here. Hold on. Sorry about folks. I was sending an invitation. Thank you. Thank you for being out there. Feel free to ask any question, to share your opinion. And like I said, it's just we just need to be respectful to anybody, to everybody out there. That's all. But other than that, feel free to share your opinion. All right. Thank you. So we had a live presentation on a Friday, on a Saturday, and a Sunday. So we had three this week. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not promising, but this is pretty much what I'm trying hard to do. So anyway, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate Digital Dish, education and entertainment. Thank you so much for your kind words. I appreciate. And by the way, Digital, we have a goal, which is we are 21 followers or subscribers away. We are trying to get to the 1,000 followers or 1,000 subscribers. Almost there, 21 away. Please subscribe and share if you can. All right. And I'm here mainly to talk about anything you guys want to talk about, to share my opinion the best way possible. And I will do my best to not give you, inaccurate information. And I will take care of you guys when it comes to fair, honest, and accurate information and opinion. All right? No problem. That's okay. No, I'm not talking about monetizing. I'm just talking about subscribers. At the moment, I'm not collecting or charging anything. Who knows in the future, but not now. So, anyway, we are here to share our opinion and information about what's going on, not only here in the United States. I'm in California right now, but also throughout this planet of ours. All right. Thank you for stopping by, guys. And also, I have a bunch of videos, hundreds of videos, not only here on this platform, YouTube, COTodd, but also we have the Instagram page, which is Carlos Todd 63. Carlos TODD 63, one word. We have a bunch of videos over there. We have our profile there, so you can check it out. You can on Instagram. The good thing about Instagram is that you can send me messages there. Ask questions. Check everything you want to check it out. You know, YouTube is great for the videos and conversation, But when it comes to other, going the second mile or doing and talk about something extras, I think Instagram is a bit better on that particular thing when it comes to business, for instance. But anyway, we are here. We're going to be here for a few more minutes, and hopefully we can get more subscribers. And okay, well, I'm not sure what you're trying to do, digital, but at the moment, I don't know. If you're asking for a donation, this is not what I'm doing right now. Okay, please bear with me, and if you want to participate, you're welcome. But if you need some extra, like donation and stuff, I'm not going to be able to do this for you now. All right? Thank you so much. Wish you good luck. I hope you can get what you're looking for. Okay? Thank you. There is a lot of opportunities here in the United States, business wise. You can work from home, you can work even from different countries. I know quite a few people that are providing service and assistance from abroad. I heard a lot about this, you know, and in this digital world ruled on this technological era that we are living right now. I think that is a lot of positive change when it comes to opportunities. I hope you guys can understand that and knock at the right door, you know. And I'm here for this. I'm here to share information freely, to give a heads up, a news update, so you guys can perhaps get something out of it and be well succeed, in life. Which to me, the concept of being well succeed is a bit more complicated than only the financial means. But this is just my opinion. All right, we are 24, almost 25 minutes on the hour, and 12:39 actually right now. And sorry, a bit allergic today. The temperature is kind of not hot. It's warm, but not hot, and kind of a cloud. Sun is trying to come out, but it's not. It's there, you can see it, but a bit more on a cloudy side than sunny side. Temperature is dropping little by little because we are, in the beginning of the fall. The next 3 months is going to be winter. And so temperature is going to start dropping on this part of the neck of the woods. I mean, here in California, Western, Midwest, and Northwest and Northeast is going to be cold. That's how it is. And in the United States, the North and middle country is cold. And some areas are very, very cold. Winter is kind of snowy and icy. But we have, part of the South on a summertime is pretty hot. Some are pretty humid, and some, like California, is not too humid because we have on this side the Pacific Ocean, and it's colder than it is on the Atlantic side. As for those who don't know, the United States, it's a big country, and United States have two oceans: the Pacific Ocean on the north, on the west side, and on the east side of the country, you have the Atlantic Ocean. So Pacific Ocean is the water is a bit more cold and the Atlantic Ocean is a bit more warm. Actually, some areas like Florida, for instance, the ocean on a summertime can get around 80 degree Fahrenheit, which is pretty warm. Thank you so much, Digital Dish. I appreciate. The same to you, your family, and people related to you. Okay. Best wishes, success in your life. Thank you so much for stopping by. So anyway, we're here in California. We've been doing this live for quite some time now. And I used to have a channel on a TikTok too, about 800 something followers. But almost a month ago, TikTok took me down for probably political reasons. That's my guess. I don't know. I don't really know, and I don't really care much. To me, actually, what became a TikTok in the past few months, it wasn't a channel that I was interested anymore. You know, is absolutely completely different thing. It's a pretty much commercial channel now. Nothing really interesting there. Not for me, though. I lost 800 followers there. Probably most of them stayed there, didn't come to the YouTube channel. But like I said, I'm trying just to leave this behind. But when I think about it, I think about it in a grateful way. That's how I see. Thank you, RD. Not sure what you're talking about, but I appreciate your stopping by. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Folks, we have this goal, objective, target, whatever you want to call, which is get to 1,000 followers or 1,000 subscribers. It's not going to, no charge, nothing. But I want to get to the 1,000 followers. We are about 21 subscribers away. Please subscribe and share this channel. Check it out. You know, I think you're gonna like the videos that I post. I have videos mostly in English, and my videos is it's kind of a news roundup, kind of what's going on in a 15 to 60 seconds away. So that's pretty much. Mainly, it's in English. Some text it's in Portuguese, but mostly it's in English. And the music mostly is in English too. Sometimes I put one or another Brazilian song there, but mostly it's in English. Okay, check it out. The videos I think you're gonna like. They are short videos. I don't have anything too big other than the live presentation. You know, if you check the live presentation, then you'll see that it's longer, of course, right? Those live that I do on a Saturday, sometimes I start doing now on a Friday too. So sometimes I have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Mainly Saturday and Sunday. So you can check it out the videos. You know, I talk different topics. At this moment, I'm not bringing topics. I'm just letting people bring whatever they want to talk about it. So thank you, Digital. Thank you. I appreciate. So yes, so feel free to contact to ask any question. Now, let me say this: if you guys want to learn more about myself, about what I do, business-wise, personal, then I recommend the Instagram page. All right, the Instagram is Carlos Todd, Carlos TODD 63. Carlos TODD 63. That's my page on Instagram. You can check it out. And then you're gonna see my profile. I recommend for business and other, purpose, the Instagram because there you can look through the profile. You can not only see the videos, but you can also send me messages, ask me questions. It's more like on a one contact, if I will, you know. That's the idea on a Instagram. But here, this is what I do, you know, and plus the videos, of course. It's kind of hard to communicate on a personal level on a YouTube, but I can do that on a Instagram. All right, that's why I have those two. So check it out, check the videos, please subscribe, and let's get to the 1,000 followers and make this channel a big reality. And I want this to be like a public service, a public information, and that's the objective of this channel, nothing else. Okay. Feel free to ask any question, and I'll be here to do my best to answer. Thank you. Hello, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Digital. I do have some other followers from Pakistan, all right, Digital? And yeah, I have quite few followers from there. And matter of fact, I do have some clients from there too. And interesting enough, I do have good followers from Pakistan and good followers from India. I'm the peacekeeper. So, yes. So, anyway, check it out, Digital, what's going on my channel. And hope you can find what you're looking for, man. I really do. Okay. Thank you. We got 4 people out there. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for the thumbs up. And feel free to ask any question. Thank you. And I am in California, USA. Right now it's 12:49 p.m., 12:49 p.m. Sunday. All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. Understand. Well, let me just put this way. What I tell people is this. I am the great pretender. Okay. So I pretend that I speak English, I pretend that I speak Portuguese, and I do pretend that I speak Spanish. So, Tijuana, Barra Califórnia, brasileiro como você está certinho levantar cedo. Bom, eu não sei o que é levantar cedo, mas agora são 12h50 da tarde, domingo, Tijuana, Barra Califórnia. Thank you so much. Muito obrigado por participar. If you guys have any question, let me know. I'm here to answer. Don't waste the opportunity. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Don't forget to subscribe on the channel. Okay, don't forget to share. We are almost there. We are almost there. We are trying to get to 1,000 followers. We are 21 away to get there. It's free, no charge. It's just be part of this group. We want to spread this channel, which is the opportunity to have someone here in the United States where you can count on it when it comes to information and everything else. And if you want to learn the business side of me, if if you want to learn more about me, you can go to Instagram page, Carlos Todd 63. Carlos TODD 63. You're gonna see the profile there. You can subscribe. You can send me questions. You can give me your opinion, and you can participate, and we can have this one-on-one kind of conversation and relation, business wise, etc. Okay? Thank you. Take care, man. Take care. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think you did. I remember that name. I'm getting old, so my apologies. Thank you so much. Folks, 12:52 p.m. in California, Sunday. I know for a lot of people out there from Asia, like I just spoke to someone from Pakistan, we have followers from India, from all over the place. I had people from Africa, you know, not many from Brazil, shame on me. They don't like me much. I just don't know why. I think I know why. But anyway, if you want to learn more about where I stand in a political field on the religious side, watch my videos. Okay, but I'm gonna give you a heads up. I am not pro politicians. I'm not pro right. I'm not pro left, pro center. I do not support politicians. Not at the moment. Who knows the future? And I do not deal with religion either. I am consider myself kind of a spiritual man, a lot of experience when it comes to the scriptures, a former religious guy, but not into religion anymore. But yes, I know a thing or two about religion and the gospel. All right? No problem. Thank you so much. Best wishes, Digital. Thank you for staying there. Hang in there and be successful. That's how I recommend. Okay. Okay, got that. Copy that. So thank you so much, folks, for being out there, for subscribing on the channel. And folks, almost end of the month. Hopefully, we're gonna get those 21 followers out there. I'm pushing a little bit because I really want to get to the 1,000 followers because I'm having the feeling that once we get to 1,000, things is gonna be faster. I want to make this channel a channel of information, the accurate information channel. You know, they help me out information when it comes to information, when it comes to precise and the news roundup, news update, what's going on in the United States, what is fake news, what is not, and of course, when I don't know, if I don't know something, my answer is gonna be I don't know. But I'm gonna look for the real information, the correct, the accurate information, and I'll bring it to you. So this is pretty much what I'm trying to do in this channel. Now, when it comes to business and personal assistance, private assistance, business assistance, go to Instagram, Carlos Todd 63. Carlos Todd 63. Okay? You're gonna learn a lot about me over there. Okay? Matter of fact, let me see. No, it's not there. It's not here right now. But next time I'll check it out. But yes, if you go there, you can send me your message, and then I will go on to the business of it. Here on a YouTube, it's more like what we're doing: news update, information, and what's going on in the United States and stuff like that, with no political intention. I have no political affiliation at all. I do not support politicians, and I do not support any religious group. Okay, although, like I said, I know a thing or two about religion and about scriptures. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let me take this guy out. Uh, okay. Goodbye. All right. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care of yourself. I appreciate. Thank you, sir. Don't forget to check out the Instagram page. All right. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you so much. All right, folks, it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We are 40 minutes, 45 minutes right now on this live presentation, 1 p.m. Sunday afternoon, right here in California, United States. You guys feel free to, participate, and also feel free to subscribe and share this channel. We are trying to get to 1,000 followers. We are probably about 21 away or so. And I hope you guys can contribute, not financially, but just by subscribing on the channel. Okay. We are just trying to get there. So we are trying to make of this channel a channel of information, accurate information, support when it comes to accuracy, when it comes to what's going on in the United States. What can you tell about it? What do you want to learn about it? And we wanna give you it's a real time information. So if something is going on, like for instance, right now we're having a different incidents throughout the country. I'm not going to bring it to you right now, but I'm just giving an example that this is what we are doing now. We are trying to clarify information, minimize the conspiracy theories out there, and try to establish the difference between conspiracy theory and real information, which is a very complicated work that I've been doing, which is checking, analyzing, doing the comparison, and checking different news source, which is a very hard work because you probably know that news bias it is epidemic. It's all over the place, not only here in the United States but abroad. We have the traditional media or news networks. Now we are having living in a moment that there is no absolutely unbiased report or 100% accurate information, because mostly here in the United States, you're going to see that those news channels and networks, they're pro-right, pro-left, and not very reliable, 100% reliable source. But at the same time, the social media is going through the same problem. You know, you cannot say 100% that this or that is accurate or real information. But this is what we normally do. I do those triage, I do the analysis, and I try to kind of purify those information and bring it to you. And with of course, my point of view, my taking on it, and with honesty and unbiased behavior. And one of the reasons we are more capable of doing is because, like I said many times, I keep saying, is that we are not pro any political affiliations. We're not pro organizations. We're not pro right, pro left, pro center, pro any organization out there, and we're not pro any religion out there. I don't have to tell you that religion in these days is very, very much political institutions. Being fair, it has been like that since the world exists, but it got worse. Now, before they're kind of disguised behind was kind of behind the scene. Now they are really involved openly and politically. Let me give an example. The huge leaders, church religious leaders, now they do take positions in the political field. They do say, I'm pro this guy or pro that guy, I'm pro this party, I'm pro that party. Some countries, certain religions, they support the left, some others support the right. So it is a very political movement. I mean, in a way, it's kind of I'm not saying good, but interesting, because at least now when you affiliate to something, you know what they stand when it comes to agendas, right? So, so what we are proposing to do here is different, you know, because we do not think that this is the right approach. Being a pro-religion or pro-political parties, this is not the right way of conducting human business. On the contrary, actually, because I am 100% sure, and I repeat, I am 100% sure that most of the problems that humanity are going through right now is because of those two groups, political groups and religious groups. So what we propose here is like we are abstaining of this. We get the information, whatever it is, and we bring it to you. And you, if you want to make your judgment call, you know. And of course, once in a while, we're going to give us our opinion, but we're going to say clearly, as a human, this is our opinion, right? if we do so. This is pretty much I'm intending to do with this channel. You know, now on a business side, then I bring people, I redirect people to the Instagram page because when it comes to business, I deal on Instagram. So I go say, look, if you want to talk about what I do, the person on the private level, go to Instagram, which is Carlos Todd 63, Carlos TODD 63 Instagram. You can check the profile, you can subscribe if you want to, and there you can send me messages. You know, YouTube is kind of hard, right? Because here we're just messaging and exchanging a conversation, right? So that's why I do that. Thank you, BHIM. Hi, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate. Okay. So yes, this is the channel of anybody who would like to have accurate information and honest and sincere opinion, and try not to be biased or pro this, pro that, pro right, pro left. Now, when it comes to information and facts and events, when we give our information, do not assume because I say I think this is right or I think this is wrong. Okay, this guy is pro left. Okay, this guy is pro right. It's not that. It's just a point of view. I'm not saying because of that I'm going to be, supporting this political affiliation or that. No, it's not. You know, I'm trying to use wisely uh, my time left on this planet and do something that is going to be beneficiary for, if not for all of us, for most of us. When I say good and benefits, I'm talking about on the spiritual level, on the philosophical level, and of course, why not on the material level, economics, etc. You know, and I do not think that success is only measured by uh, the results being materially speaking or wealthy results. I believe that success needs to be measured or evaluated by the spiritual, philosophical, and yes, you can add, you know, the material side of it. But it can't be called success if you don't have this combo, this combination of things in your life. That's how I see it. Anyway, so thank you for stopping by, and we are here for the next maybe 5 minutes or so. Hopefully, we're gonna be you guys gonna subscribe on the channel. You're gonna follow, check the videos, and help us to achieve our goals with gathering the most subscriber possible. We really need that. We need your support on this one. All right? There is no charge, at least not now, maybe in the future, who knows, but I don't think so. We are counting on a quantity of followers we're going to have. I do this at the moment very voluntarily, you know, and with the objective or helping you guys out there being well succeed. I normally tell people this, we have a lot of people out there, organizations, influencers, they like to call themselves. Uh, they like to talk about how they're going to help you, how they are expert in being well succeed. Actually, my approach is different. My pro- my proposal, my idea, my objective, my way of conducting things is this. I consider myself specialized, very, very specialized in what not to do if you want to be well succeed in life. Not only on the material field and on the material level, but also the spiritual, philosophical way. That's what I'm trying to bring to you people. How, what not to do, what you should not do if you want to be well succeed in life as a human, as a person. This is the difference, okay, that I'm, bringing to this new way of helping people being well succeed. It's my objective, yes, it is, but by the right way, using the right method, giving the right advice, and that's what I'm doing. Okay. So anyway, I hope you guys can enjoy this channel, check the videos, share the videos, and we go from there. My videos, I picked the music, I did it myself. I am I'm not a professional videographer or anything like that. It's just me trying to, send you guys messages in between the lines, messages, and at the same time, it's kind of news roundup, news update, and showing what's going on out there, and with a little bit of my opinion underscore somewhere in the corner, but it's pretty much sharing what is already out there. It's not mine. It's somebody is posting, I picked and put out together, and that's what I do on my videos. So check it out. I think you're gonna like it. I really think so. And on Instagram is the same thing. I hope you guys can see it. All right. So anyway, I thank you so much for your participation. I hope you guys can enjoy this channel. Please, please share, please subscribe, and I see you next week. Hopefully Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If not, most likely Saturday and Sunday. See you next time. Success in your life. And learn the real definition of success, personal and spiritual. And I'm here to assist you with that. Nothing more to say. Thank you. Subscribe and share.